coke, nigga, Never folded like a catalog, money in my dialogue. Good job now, but the shooters in my car log. Bad bitch and she get straight to the head, nigga, sorta like a Tylenol. Ill with the pen and pad, where my squad niggas at. Illest feeling when your verse come on and niggas knowing it. Winning 500 on the lotto, hot and blowing it. Pandora's box, yeah, nigga, I didn't open it. They say I'm crazy, fuck them, pay me, I just gotta get the money. Free hell, real nigga, ain't nothing funny. About me and my niggas from day one, About me and my niggas from day one. 700, take on everything, I fuck with my niggas. Never jump ship, yeah, I'm stuck with my niggas. For the bitches and the fame, all I had was my niggas. Never jeopardize the loyalty for cash on my niggas. Over everything, on everything, I fuck with my niggas.
What's up? What's up? What's pop? Hey, yo, it's NateDoggSac916 coming at you live from Sacramento, right? Hey, go ahead and hit that like, that subscribe, and that notification bell if you want to keep catching this fire content, man. And please, 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 if you into the coaching calls, look in the description below. Hit me on the email. And if you want to get into the Working Out with Nate Patreon, go ahead and hit the link to the Patreon and go check me out. My IG is at NateDoggSac916, and my producer is Sandman2788 on IG. Get at us, man. It's bright and early in the morning. Thought I'd share another war story with you guys. So, I'm in New Corcoran State Prison, down by Fresno, Corcoran area. The prison had just been open that long, so I come out. I'm in a cell with my homeboy Boss Man, and we in the cell, we chilling. I just get in there, he tell me, like, he just moved over there, right? Came from the hole. I'm like, Oh, he came from a different block. I'm sorry, he came from a different block. I think I was in 2 block. I think he had came from like 4 block, right? And he was like, we sitting in the cell, we working out. We know each other from other prisons and from county and juvenile. And I'm like, what's up, homie? And he like, man, it's a cat in 4 block that he went outside the car. You know what I mean? He went against the car. I'm like, what'd he do? Right? And it's like, I got the keys, and I said that we ain't fucking with those dudes over there no more. And that nigga told me to my face that he ride with them, not with me. Like, yeah. I'm like, where blood from, right? Because I didn't know dude, right? He like, he from my neighborhood, right? And that Boss Man is from Oak Park, right? I'm from the Heights. You know what I mean? Anybody who knows anything about our neighborhoods, you know, there's been a lot of tension in the past, now, always. But, you know, certain ones of us, we get along. But in prison, for the record, for those who don't know, we all get along together. You know, for the most part, when I was doing time, it was one SAC car. So I'm like, okay, so, you know, what we doing? This is 2007. This is when I got kicked out of New Folsom after I got kicked out of New Folsom the first time. Yeah, when I got kicked out of New Folsom before I went back. And he like, gonna blast this nigga, right? I'm like, I bet. All right. So this is 7. I'm like, so when we gonna catch him? He said, I signed up for law library. Right, so he said, well, you know, I'm gonna sign up for law library. You sign up for law library too. They popped law library out when that dude building is out on the yard, right? I'm like, I bet. He said, but look, I got life, bro. You don't got life. He said, all I need you to do is make sure that nigga don't get away, because I know he gonna try to run. I'm like, all right, yeah, that's easy, right? So we wait, you know, they crack the yard out. They call a law library release, right? Pop, we slide out, right? All blues, beanies, jackets, all state blues, because in order to go into the law library, you gotta have your blues on. But we put the jackets and the beanies on, because one, he don't know me, but he know boss, right? So he tell me what to do, look like. We get outside, he said, you see him way over there? I'm like, yeah. He said, okay, all I need you to do is get over there to him before he can run. So I'm gonna go over there, but you go first. I'm like, all right, bet. And he always hanged with these one dudes, right? I didn't even gonna put their names out there, but they knew to get out the way, put it that way. So we go over there. I go over there and I start walking over there. I'm like, what's happening? I walk right up to the thing, right? I'm like, what's happening, man? There was like 3 dudes right there. I'm like, what's up, blood? They like, oh, what's up, homie? I'm like, yeah, I just got here, man. I'm in, I think I was in 7 block, actually. I'm in 7 block. Nate Dogg from the Heights, homie. And then off top, bro, relaxed. He wasn't even tripping. And then they was like, oh, yeah, blood right there from Shaq. I'm like, oh, what's up, man? What they call you, homie? And he's like, he's like, I'm boop-de-boop, right? I'm like, oh, is that right? Didn't you get into it with the homie? He like, who? And as soon as you see, I guess blood was coming from behind me already. He seen him coming. And you see his eyes get big. As soon as I see, I'm looking at him. As soon as I see his eyes get big, I get off. Bam. Right? Drop him. He a little dude. He not a little dude. He like 6 foot, 160 pounds. You know what I mean? So he about 5'10", maybe 160 pounds, right? So he's a smaller dude. I'm only like 6'3", 175 at the time. So I get off. Bam. He stumbled back. Boom, ball. But before he can get away, and then I grab his feet. And then boss can run over there. Get on him, right? Bam, bam. I grab his feet. I'm holding him down while boss is getting on him. He get on him a couple of times. He like, all right. And then he cream me. Boom, sleeping. He done busted on him a couple of times. Let him go. We hop up. See, the guards don't see none of this, right? Because it's like a little blind spot. He hop up. Push over towards the law library yard. Go down. Boom. Because he got up and ran to the building, right? Could have got away with it. We could have got away with it. So but the good thing is he didn't say that I blasted him. He said that the homie blasted him, right? So they snatched me and my Shelly up out the law library, right? Put us in cuffs. And, they put us in a cage. Like, what the fuck you putting us in a cage for? Did you guys just attack somebody outside? Nah, what are you talking about, man? We in the law library. How we gonna attack somebody outside before you guys came in here? Man, do whatever y'all gonna do, man. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't know what you're talking about. So do what y'all gonna do, and then I'm gonna just do whatever I gotta do. Lieutenant comes later. Jackson, what happened? I don't know. I was at the law library. Hey, let him out. Send him back to his cell. Go to Hall. Hall, what's up, man? Nothing. Big 6'6", 270 pound, all muscle dude. Nothing. You're like, you've been identified as the assailant in a battery on the inmate with a weapon. You're gonna be sent to assay. For what? I didn't do nothing. You got blood on your shoes. Whose blood is that? Man, that's from the last. Not from the last time. We would have confiscated those shoes if that would have happened the last time you got into an incident. So they sent blood to the hole. They sent me back to the cell, and the boy PC'd up, man. He never came back to yard. I don't even know. I don't think I was even hearing about S&Y yards at that time. So I don't even think there was an S&Y yard at that time. But yeah, this is just another little short one. That's how it happened. That's it.